So NASCAR made an announcement yesterday. After I woke up, I took a nap and then woke up, and then boom, they announced the changes to the schedule for 2020. To start up front, I'm glad that they're making changes because forever the schedule's been basically the same, like for the most part, and they haven't changed it since 2002. I mean, they've made minor changes here and there, like Homestead being the finale, and you know this is the first time in forever that I can think of where they made major changes to the schedule, which I think is honestly a good thing in the long run, but it kind of hurts. Some of the races I think kind of got screwed, but we'll go into that. The big one that got fixed, I think, was Atlanta. Atlanta should not be the second race of the season. It's moving to like fifth race of the season after the West Coast swing, which I think is a smart move. And then Bristol's still in the same. The first Bristol race is still in April, which makes no sense. Um, and then I think the biggest change after that would probably be Pocono getting a double header. Why? Why? And if it's just on the oval, both races, then what's the point? Like, why not just make it 400 up the 800-mile race or whatever, like what David Land was talking about. I'm gonna mention him a lot because his video kind of his makes a lot of sense to me, in his thoughts and whatnot. Um, and then the next big change is moving Indianapolis to July, right after the Pocono doubleheader, um, in July 4th. That probably will end up killing the race, like he was saying like David Land said in his video. It's probably the last race with the Brickyard, and they're trying to kill it just to get it off the schedule for 2021, which makes a lot of sense, honestly. And they've been saying that they want to renovate IRP, which could happen. So yeah, that sucks. Um, so yeah, hopefully I can go to the Brickyard this year because it might be one of the last ones I'll ever have. It's gonna be in September, it's close to my birthday. So yeah. Anyway, um, so then we got that, and then we got Bristol and Darlington are in the chase. Darlington's the first race in the chase. Bristol is later in the one of the. I think it's the last of that round, that first round, which is a good thing. I'm okay with those changes. Some people are mad that they moved them around. Um, Another change is Daytona's July race is now going to be the final race of the regular season. So I'm kind of torn on it. I kind of like the idea of setting the field that way, because I think that race could be exciting if you make it an all-out, balls-out. If you win, you're in kind of thing, which is way better than Indianapolis for that kind of thing. I mean, Indianapolis, although last year's race was pretty damn good, I think that actually helped the race a little bit, and the fact that there was no practice or qualifying or anything because it rained out the whole weekend. So, but yeah, another change is Homestead is no longer the finale. It's now earlier in the year. It's like the sixth race after Atlanta, and the new finale is at ISM / Phoenix. I call it Phoenix. I'm kind of mixed on that. I don't know. I feel like we kind of got a downgrade because Homestead was actually a pretty good track. We got some good racing there. ISM, the truck races there have been awesome. Last year's truck race was great anyway. The Xfinity and Cup races there have been kind of meh since they moved the start finish line anyway. Like that's kind of what I'm basing this off of. I don't know. I'm still kind of torn about that, but I kind of wish they would just make it a roaming schedule there, like make it like every year it changes, like kind of like NFL. I don't know. But yeah, that's how I feel about a lot of these changes. I'm really mad about Indy getting screwed over big time. Um, some people are mad that they moved like Darlington a week later instead of it being on Labor Day weekend, but I'm okay with that. I think because it's good to have it be the first race in the chase, and it's not like in 2004 when it was like the second to last race, which made no sense. Before they got rid of that event altogether, um, it's going to be a way more bigger event. So yeah, I'm excited. Sort of hesitant. Still kind of I hope the Brickyard, man, I hope it has a good race next year, or has a good attendance. I don't know if it will though. I feel bad. I'm hoping I can go to this year's race because it's the last time they'll be in September, and it probably might be the second to last race if next year's is really crap. So, because I don't know if anybody's going to go to that race in July on July 4th, which is the big deal. So yeah. Anyway, at least they're making changes because forever people have been saying make changes, and they finally did. Some of them are mixed bag. Some are good. But yeah, some people are calling for NASCAR's head. I'm not yet. I'm still kind of waiting. I'm hoping in 2021 this will lead to them adding more tracks to the schedule, like Iowa, Road America, Coda, maybe. That'd be a good race there, I think. Because Coda put on a damn good race for IndyCar. Could you imagine a cup race there? Ooh, boy. Or I'll put Circuit of the Villeneuve in there. Canada's the one that Xfinity used to go to. I can't remember the name of it. Circuit of Villeneuve or whatever it was called. Those were good races there. Or hell, Mosport if you can't get them in there. Get Mosport. That's a great track for the Truck Series. Any road courses, they're legit road courses, not the stupid Roval. Let's get those in there, so you don't have to use the Roval. So yeah, because in 2021 a lot of the tracks contracts are expiring, so they'll be able to actually maybe negotiate with new tracks to add them into the schedule. Hopefully Iowa, please get Iowa. The Cup and the Xfinity and truck races there have been fantastic. Can we get a track? Can we get a race there, please? More short tracks. That's a short track. Get it in there. Anyway, yeah. So 2021 is going to be the big year. Like, that's when I'm going to be like, okay, if you don't get this shit right, then go fuck off. Like, if next year, if the 2021 schedule is a lot like this new 2020 schedule, I'm going to be kind of mad. Because they had a chance to add new tracks and they didn't. So, anyway, yeah. So, yeah, that's my thoughts. Hopefully this will lead to some good things down the road. Hopefully it won't kill the Brickyard. Oh, God, please don't kill the Brickyard. Yeah. So, yeah, rip Brickyard. You're in your last 2 years, probably. And what sucks is last year's race was really good. Mostly because they couldn't practice or qualify. And then Brad won the race and got Penske's first Brickyard 400. That was pretty sweet. Now I want to get that race one diecast really bad because the detail on that looks amazing. All the dirt and everything on that white car. Anyway, that's sidetrack there. Anyway, yeah, so thank you for watching. Sorry the lighting is shit in here, but this light is a bitch. And yeah. So what do you think about this new changes? Comment below. I might read them. I probably will because I have no life. Bye.